Ovulation and Conception Explained, the Science of Creating Life. Welcome to Little Wonders, where we unravel the mysteries of human biology. Today, we're diving deep into one of nature's most intricate processes, ovulation and conception. Whether you're planning a family, curious about your body, or simply fascinated by science, this video will guide you through every step, from the release of an egg to the magical moment of fertilization. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of how life begins and what factors influence this incredible journey. Let's begin. The basics of the menstrual cycle. To understand ovulation, we first need to explore the menstrual cycle, which typically lasts 28 days, though it can range from 21 to 35 days. The cycle is divided into 4 key phases. Menstruation, days 1 to 5. This is when the uterine lining sheds, resulting in your period. It's the body's way of resetting for a new cycle. Follicular phase, days 6 to 13. During this phase, follicles in the ovaries begin to mature. Each follicle contains an immature egg, but only one will become dominant. Ovulation, day 14. The star of today's video, the release of a mature egg from the dominant follicle. Luteal phase, days 15 to 28. After ovulation, the body prepares for a potential pregnancy by thickening the uterine lining. If fertilization doesn't occur, the cycle restarts. The menstrual cycle is regulated by a delicate balance of hormones, including estrogen, progesterone, follicle-stimulating hormone, FSH, and luteinizing hormone, LH. These hormones act like conductors in an orchestra, ensuring everything happens at the right time. The ovulation process in details. Ovulation is the highlight of the menstrual cycle. Here's how it happens step by step. Follicle development. At the start of the cycle, FSH stimulates several follicles to grow. Each follicle contains an immature egg. By around day 7, one follicle becomes dominant, while the others dissolve. Egg maturation. Inside the dominant follicle, the egg matures, preparing for release. This egg carries 23 chromosomes, half the genetic material needed to create a new life. LH surge, around day 12 to 13, a surge in luteinizing hormone, LH, triggers the final maturation of the egg and the rupture of the follicle. Egg release. The follicle bursts, releasing the egg into the fallopian tube. This is ovulation. The egg survives for only 12 to 24 hours after release. However, sperm can live inside the female body for up to 5 days. This means the fertile window includes the 5 days before ovulation and the day of ovulation itself. The journey of sperm and fertilization. For conception to occur, sperm must meet the egg in the fallopian tube. Here's how this incredible journey unfolds. The race. During ejaculation, millions of sperm are released into the vagina. Only a few hundred survive the acidic environment and reach the fallopian tube. Capacitation. Sperm undergo a process called capacitation, where they gain the ability to penetrate the egg. This happens as they travel through the female reproductive tract. Penetration. The egg is surrounded by a protective layer called the zona pellucida. Sperm release enzymes to break through this layer. Fusion. Once a single sperm penetrates the egg's membrane changes to block other sperm. The genetic material from the sperm, 23 chromosomes, combines with the egg's genetic material, 23 chromosomes, forming a zygote with 46 chromosomes. The zygote's gender is determined at this moment by the sperm's X or Y chromosome. An X chromosome results in a female embryo, while a Y chromosome results in a male embryo. Implantation and early pregnancy. After fertilization, the zygote begins to divide and multiply as it travels down the fallopian tube toward the uterus. By day 5 to 6, it becomes a blastocyst, a cluster of cells with an outer layer that will form the placenta and an inner mass that will become the embryo. Around 6 to 10 days post-ovulation, the blastocyst implants into the thickened uterine lining. This is called implantation. Signs of successful implantation. light spotting or implantation bleeding,
mild cramping,
rising levels of HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin, the hormone detected by pregnancy tests. Factors affecting ovulation and conception. While the process of ovulation and conception seems straightforward, many factors can influence it. Age. Fertility peaks in the 20s and begins to decline after 35.
Egg quality and quantity decrease with age.
Health conditions. Conditions like PCOS, endometriosis, or low sperm count can impact fertility. Lifestyle. Stress, poor diet, smoking, excessive alcohol, and being underweight or overweight can all affect ovulation and sperm health. Timing. Even with perfect timing, the chance of conception in any given cycle is only about 20 to 25%. Pro tips for boosting fertility. Track ovulation using LH test kits, basal body temperature, or fertility apps.
Maintain a healthy weight and eat a balanced diet rich in antioxidants.
Reduce stress through yoga, meditation, or mindfulness. Avoid smoking and limit alcohol intake. Myths and facts about ovulation and conception. Let's clear up some common misconceptions about ovulation and conception. Here are 5 myths and facts you need to know. Myth: you can only get pregnant on the day of ovulation. Fact: sperm can survive up to 5 days in the female body, so the fertile window includes the 5 days before ovulation and the day of ovulation itself.
Myth: stress has no impact on fertility.
Fact: chronic stress can disrupt hormone levels, affecting ovulation and sperm production.
Managing stress is key. Myth: you'll know immediately when you're ovulating. Fact: while some women feel mild cramping or notice changes in cervical mucus, many don't feel anything.
Tracking tools like LH tests or apps can help. Myth: infertility is always a female issue. Fact: infertility is equally attributed to male and female factors. About 30% of cases are due to male infertility, 30% to female infertility, and the rest are a combination or unexplained. Myth: you can't get pregnant if you have irregular periods.
Fact: while irregular cycles can make ovulation harder to predict, it doesn't mean you can't conceive. Tracking and medical support can help.
Did you know that twins can be conceived days apart? This rare phenomenon, called superfetation, happens when a second egg is released and fertilized after the first one has already implanted.
Understanding ovulation and conception empowers you on your journey to parenthood. But beyond the science, there's something truly magical about pregnancy.
It's a time of transformation, connection, and the creation of new life. From the first flutter of a tiny heartbeat to the incredible bond between mother and child, pregnancy is a testament to the beauty of the human body and the miracle of life. Every kick, every hiccup, and every moment of anticipation reminds us of the profound journey we're part of. Whether you're planning for a baby, already expecting, or simply marveling at the wonders of biology, remember, pregnancy is not just a biological process, it's a celebration of life, love, and the incredible strength of the human spirit. If you found this video helpful, subscribe and hit the bell for more science-backed guides and heartfelt insights.
Drop your questions or thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care of your amazing body and cherish the beauty of this journey.